Here are 6 things you need to avoid if you have a larger bust. I'm a lawyer turned personal stylist, so keep watching. So number 1, you want to avoid any sort of volume or detail around your bust area, which give the illusion of an even larger bust, which you're trying to avoid. Simplicity is key in the top half to balance out your proportions and create a flattering silhouette. Number 2, you have to be mindful of the type of sleeve length you are picking, because you want to avoid, this is a perfect example of what I'm wearing, of what to avoid if you have a larger bust. So you want to avoid sleeves that stop and end at the mid bust area, because this creates a line across the bust area, which therefore places emphasis on the bust area, which we're trying to avoid. So instead, go for a cap sleeve or a longer sleeve to ensure that you're not drawing attention to the bust area. You have to be mindful about neck lengths and necklines. So this, what I'm wearing, is a perfect example of what not to wear if you have a larger bust. So a higher neckline places more emphasis on the bust area, whereas if I was wearing a V-neck or a scoop neck, this creates length. This is showing more of your décolletage, which creates less emphasis on the bust area, because it is creating a vertical line which gives the illusion of length, therefore creating the illusion of a smaller bust. Next, you want to avoid any large lapelled jackets and coats, because again, this emphasizes the bust area, it increases volume around this area, which you're trying to avoid. So instead, opt for jackets and coats with no lapels at all, or if they have lapels, leave them open, because when you leave a jacket open, you're creating a line down, a vertical line down, which gives the illusion of height and length and avoids attention away from the bust area. You also want to avoid double-breasted blazers. Now, double-breasted blazers, because of the positioning of the buttons, these create width, and that's what we're trying to avoid. We don't want any more width in that area, because it gives the illusion of more bust, which we're trying to avoid. Also, you want to avoid tight fitted clothes around this area, because as you can see, it increases emphasis on the bust area, whereas if you wore a more fluid material, this will just lightly skim over the bust area, creating a more flattering silhouette and balanced proportions, and less emphasis on the bust area, and the bust area will look less prominent. And lastly, you want to avoid any shoulder pads or ruffles around the shoulders, because again, you're drawing attention upwards to the bust area, which you're trying to avoid. You want to create balanced proportions, and if you are drawing the eye towards a specific area, you're trying to look more balanced, that's not a good idea, because trying to give the illusion of balanced proportions, therefore creating a flattering silhouette. And if you are into patterned shirts, etc., and tops, or maybe opt for ones with vertical lines, which will give the illusion of length and height, and therefore minimizing and giving the illusion of a smaller bust and placing less emphasis on the bust area. Holistically, you want to create balanced proportions. You don't want one asset to stand out more than another. You want everything to flow well and create that beautiful flattering silhouette where everything, all your proportions are balanced. Unless you want to emphasize one asset over the other, then you go for it. So if you liked this video, please do not forget to subscribe to my channel if you haven't done so already. I'm giving you free styling tips and tricks, which my clients have to pay for, and you're getting them free. So please do subscribe to my channel if you haven't done so already. And if you have, I'm so grateful for your support and for you taking your time out to watch my videos. It means a lot to a small channel like mine. And do comment below whether you wear any of these items to avoid, and whether you found this video useful. It's always good to get positive and constructive feedback because I'm a small channel and I'm a new channel. So it's always handy and helpful to get constructive feedback. So thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next one.